Hello guys, welcome to another video. This is Baronary. I'm a pro player from Smite, and I want to talk on this video about macro. This video is going to be focused on macro, which can help you win most of your games. But first, let's talk about the 40-40-20 rule. This is a common rule in MOBAs, and it's not an actual real thing, but this is something that not only has helped me with my mental when I play more games, it also has helped me to try harder. And the rule says there's a 40% of your games that you're gonna win no matter what. There's a 40% of your games that you're gonna lose no matter what. But there's a 20% of your games that are gonna be under your control. Why do I believe this? This rule, I believe, is real because sometimes your team is so good that you win no matter what, even if you go 0-20. But also sometimes everybody but you plays bad and you just can't win no matter how hard you try. But this is the more important thing. Sometimes you are the decisive factor. Sometimes you are the guy that solo carries your team or makes the play that is gonna win you the game. Now, going back to the main point of the video, let's ask us this question. What is macro? In MOBA games like Smite or League of Legends, macro refers to the large-scale strategic decisions and map-wide plays that focus on long-term objectives. This is different from micro, which refers to the individual mechanical skill of a player using a god or a character, which means include like dodging attacks, landing any skill shot, landing your basic attacks, or landing any healing that can help your team or support your team. Now let's go over the 6 more important aspects that you need to know about a MOBA macro. Let's start with map awareness, then objective control, then it's vision control, wave management, rotations, and team-wide strategy. Let's start with the first point. Map awareness. This is keeping track of your enemies but also your allies' positions, big objectives on the map like gold furies, fire giants, of pyromancers, but also little objectives like Queen Naga, neutral farm, or buffs, either your own or enemies. And let's also don't forget about towers, because the closer you get to the enemy titan, the easiest to end the game. The second point is objective control. This is where you need to prioritize with good strategy big objectives that can create any advantage for your team. This doesn't mean that you should rush any objective, it means that you need to take wise decisions according to the map state. Let's start with the third point, vision control. This is placing but also denying wards to control sight on the map. This can help you survive ganks, track the enemy team, especially the jungler, and also making ambushes or pulling an objective if the enemy team doesn't have any information on you. It's time for a point that, if I'm being honest, it doesn't have a huge impact on Smite like it usually does on other MOBAs, which is wave management, because you can carefully control the minion wave to either freeze it and stall the game, or push it and build pressure. But it's really hard to do that since you usually just one-shot the wave. The one thing that really matters on Smite is lane priority, which is being the first one to push them in the wave. When you have the lane prior, this enables you to do anything else on the map. It can either be a rotation to another lane, pull an objective, farm jungle, or simple back to get a power spike. The fifth point is rotations, which is individual or coordinated movement of your team around the map to secure objectives, push or defend towers, or set up any ganks or a game-winning play. You gotta remember that MOBA, or in this case Smite macro, is basically like playing chess. If you make one move, the enemy is gonna make another move to respond, and to win, it's gonna depend on who makes a smarter move. The last point is team-wide strategy. These macro decisions come in higher level lobbies or pro play, but you can also be the leader that helps your team make decisions as a whole, asking them to group up and pull an objective, or maybe split push if you're on a disadvantage.
My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Now that we went over the basics of macro game, I want to talk about how impactful it is on the game. Especially because if you manage to master this skill, you are gonna learn what's the difference between a good player from a great player or even a pro player. I want to play a minigame with you guys, and I'll be giving you examples with different situations, and I want you guys to analyze everything that you see in the map, and also I'll be giving different answers to test you guys. I also invite you guys to pause the video when situation is given so you can take your time on your answer. And there's no cheating allowed, okay? Okay, now let's go over the first example. We are almost 8 minutes into the game. I'm doing a mid cam on the right side and the enemy mid laner is rotating to the left side and there's no wave to clear. We can see the map and realize that our team is in a bad position, so what should we do? Option 1, go help my team. Option 2, push the wave and get the tower. Option 3, farm my red. If you choose option 2, congratulations, that's the right answer. You are the GOAT, and let me explain you why. If you wanted to help your team, you either lose time and do nothing or even die. There's no reason to go to your red buff since it's safe, so you should just clear the wave and push the tower so you punish the enemy rotation and trade your Poseidon for an objective. Now let's go over the second example. The enemy team is grouping on the Loki. He's out of position, but we see all of them 5 grouped. What should we do? Option 1, go help the Loki. Option 2, hover around Fire Giant without dying. Or option 3, push mid. If you choose the second option, let me tell you, you are correct. We have to hover around Fire Giant without dying. We have to assume that either the Loki has to get out, or we just have to assume he's gonna die, and we have to defend Fire Giant. But sadly, as you can see, my team chooses the wrong answer. They choose to help the Loki. Everybody dies. My jungler dies, my support dies, the ADC TPs and dies. And this is why you should be aware of your decisions, because you can just lose the game of one play. Okay, now let's go over an example of lane priority or wave management. We saw the Anhur on the left side baiting the Chuck blue buff, right? We have lane prio on mid, we have lane prio on right. What do you guys think we should do? Option 1, go mid and gank the mid laner. Option 2, back and get an item. Option 3, pull the Gold Fury. If you decided to go with the option 3, pull the Gold Fury, let me tell you, you're correct. We have enough space to pull Gold Fury. We also have Sunder for secure and Ymir ult for secure. We next go to pull Gold Fury. We see that it's going pretty easy, pretty quickly, and we put a wall, charge Ymir ult, and you can Sunder while Ymir ulting. So we just easy secure this. You don't really want to fight after pulling an objective, especially if you use any resources like ult or relics or actives. Now let's go over the last example. Let's analyze the situation. Okay, so first we see that me and the Arthur have similar HPs bars. I just put a ward there. It's gonna be really important for later. So let's see. We wanna keep the pressure because we are 3-0 and we see that there's potential kill here over here. They're low, so we just pressure them. The Baron goes for a root, I go for a bomb stun, and we see that the Anhur is now 1 HP. So there's the thing that we are about to see the jungler show up in the ward that we just put. So here's the situation. We are stunned in a 2v3, we are low. So let's go over option number 1. We beat, we dash on this Anhur and we trade because we know it's a 2v3. We beat and we simply try to dash out. Or option 3, we beat, we try to turn this Uller, we will have vision on him, and then dash out to get out. If you decided to go on option number 3, let me tell you, you are correct. You have enough time, you have the relics to turn around on this Uller, try to kill him and get out. There's no reason to try to trade your life when you are 3-0 already. It's really bad if you use life and your lead, so Just take advantage of the vision you put early and play around it. So that was the last example, and I really hope you guys understand how macro can change the game and how it can just make you a better player. Not everything is about mechanics and flashy plays. Sometimes it's just about being smart. I really hope you guys can enjoy this video, and if you like it, don't forget to leave a like, because I actually put a lot of effort into this. It's a shorter video, but it's also a more effort video. So if you guys want to see something like this again, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye bye.